So, good morning, everyone present here. Today we are going to see the design thinking video for a particular scenario, and for the course which we are going to see is C programming and data structures. So let me explain you the problem statement here. For this problem statement, how this problem can be incorporated in the design thinking manner, you people are going to explain. Before starting the scenario, let me explain you what is design thinking and how our college has been add this framework, design thinking framework into our academics. Okay. So normally design thinking, which we have followed from the Stanford University, there they are following the a particular framework. We just take those things and we are following the design thinking framework in our college. So normally a design thinking have 5 phases. The first phase is empathize. Given a problem, we have to identify the first phase, which is empathize, and the second phase is define. We need to define a problem there. And the third part is ideate what all the methodologies we are going to use in that. And the fourth phase is called as prototype. And the last phase is testing and validation. Okay. So let me start here with the scenario here. We are just going to create a simple C programming language for a given problem called how we can manage a parking lot. We are almost we know about valet parking or n number of parking types of how simply we can use the C programming language and how we can use this parking lot and how the parking ladders, the customers will be added, vehicles will be added, and vehicle can be exit from the parking lot. And we need to calculate hours, how many hours the vehicle has been parked, and at last we will just give them a fee to pay for the hours, how many hours they have been in the parking lot, and so that's it. So for this, how we can establish or incorporate this design thinking framework inside this scenario. Shall we start now? Yes.
I would like to start with what this program does. What it does is when the vehicle enter into the parking, it adds an entry. Then when it is exited, it will be exited from there. And the next is it calculates the fees for how many hours it has been parked in the lot. And next, it will show a list of cars or vehicles parked there. Then, how we store data is using functions. It will collect the vehicle number, the number of cars, the car in entry, the next exitor, and the total number of cars it has been there. And next, it will give a status number. The 1 will be displayed when it is parked, and 0 will be displayed when it is exited. Then, what this function does is we use vehicle function, park vehicle function. It asks for the vehicle number and the entry number. Then it enters into the array. Then exit vehicle function, it basically does what when a vehicle exits, it changes the status of vehicle to from 1 to 0. Then display card function will help us to know how many vehicles and cars parked in there for how many cars. Then is calculate fee. It calculates the fee, how many cars are parked the vehicle to the amount. And it can be easily said like park vehicle, enter vehicle, then show the parked vehicles and the exit.
Yeah, maximum vehicles can be parked per run. NP and exit must be between 0 to 20. If the exit time is same hour before entry time, parking time is counted as a maximum 1 hour. Fee is 20 rupees per hour. No discounts and special technologies are provided. No real-time tracking. User must enter the time manual. Vehicle number must be unique because to avoid the confusions between them. No file hanging. Data is lost when programs are entered. Vehicle once existed cannot be entered into the parking again.
So let me conclude this one. As we said, we have a number of parking, a way of parking over there. So just we have created a simple C program with the help of structures and some number of functions we have used inside those structures. So you discussed about what how the actual problem can be handled, and you explained about the constraints. You said the minimum 100 vehicles can be parked, and you discussed about how the vehicle can be entered by incrementing one value, and exited by decrementing one value, and how we can calculate the fee amount into the particular value. Okay, so thank you for both of you to explaining this design thinking in a nice manner. Okay, thank you.